Hey guys, I'm Beck, and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. What? Um, yeah, they're still working on the power lines. The power's out all day. I was on backup battery. This time I decided not to risk doing a stream while on backup battery. And wise decision. And the power outage was for extra long today. But I actually did not do nothing this time around. I ended up grinding out the StG like off stream. Actually, I think I figured out like what's draining my battery is the ring light. Like I'm almost certain that's what's draining my backup battery whenever it's on. So maybe next time if there's a power outage, we'll test it out without the ring light during the day, and then when it comes nighttime, I'll turn it on, kind of thing, to save like the power sort of scenario. Because I ended up completing the entire grind for the STG, no issues, and then also ended up completing the grind in Battlefield. I jumped into Battlefield, and there's a kind of like mini event going on there, sort of a repeat event, but there was like one reward that was new to the track. I was like, I'll do that off stream. Like I wasn't planning on streaming that event anyway, because like I said, it's a repeat event for the bulk of it. So yeah, I ended up completing that also, and then chilled and waited till the power came back, which just happened now. So yeah, productive day, but off stream. And because we completed the STG 44, we will be doing the Master of Masteries for it. And we might actually do a back-to-back Master of Masteries. I do want to also start with the battle rifles, like the base battle rifles. There's 3 of them. We need to do at least 1 today, hopefully. But first things first. StG 44 Camo Grind completed. It's Season 5's new assault rifle. Yeah, completed the grind and whatnot. Actually, it was kind of interesting. We'll get into it. Let's go and see what needs to be done and whatnot. So yeah, 4 base camos, 4 universal camos for you to grind out and unlock with the leveling up this gun. And obviously camos are universal, so once you unlock them, you can utilize them on all your other weaponry. Flit and float, get the gun to level 3, get 50 operator kills with the STG. Forms and features, get the gun to level 9, get 50 operator kills while aiming down sights. So aim down and get eliminations. Out of sorts, get the gun to level 14, get 15 operator headshots. So aim for the head, get them headies. White, get the gun to level 20, and then get 20 operator kills while in tac stands. So utilize the tac stands feature, maybe build your weapon for tac stands and all that nonsense. And yeah, I think white will be a popular base camo, right? I think so, hopefully. Looks cool. It looks a little worn on this weapon, but I think if you put it on a blueprint or something, it potentially could look very good. And yeah, the other camos are looking decent also. Complete the base camo challenges, and then you'll unlock the Gilded Challenge, which requires you to get 50 operator kills while strafing. Strafing in this game, it tracks mainly when you're moving left and right, not forward and back. So forward and back strafing sometimes won't track for this challenge. So for this particular challenge, just make sure you're moving left and right when you're going for your eliminations. And 50 is a chunky amount, but it's not bad. Forged, complete the Gilded Challenge, have 6 Gilded Camo Challenges completed with assault rifles, and then the challenge will unlock, which requires you to get 25 operator kills while aiming down sights and moving. So similar to strafing, but this one allows you to move forward and back as long as you're moving around and aiming down sights. While getting eliminations, you should get this one completed. Looks like this one you could strafe around and hip fire if you chose to. But, you probably want to aim down sights most of the time anyway. So similar challenges, honestly, in a lot of these. And then complete the Forged Camo Challenge. Have 36 Forged Camo Challenges completed. And then the Priceless Challenge will unlock for this weapon. And that requires you to get 15 operator kills without the enemy damaging you. So eliminate them before they shoot back at you. Yeah, once you complete that in the mastery grind, and you have 36 Priceless Camo Challenges completed, you will unlock Interstellar for the StG 44. Actually, pretty straightforward challenges on this one. Nothing terribly complicated. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad as far as the task challenges go. Like I said, straightforward. This is the build I use for the StG 44. I use the slate reflector, precision sight picture, the DR79 comb stock, gun kick control, recoil control, firing aim stability at the cost of sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed, and hip fire spread. 7.92 by 33 mm armor piercing rounds, bullet penetration, vehicle damage. DR-6 hand stop, aim down sight speed, aim walking speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed at the cost of hip fire and tack stand spread, and aim walking steadiness. And then the Scratch 20L suppressor, undetectable by radar, firing aim stability at the cost of aim down sight speed. I just built heavy for recoil control. I'm going to be honest with you guys, like of late, I've realized when I've been trying out like other people's builds and stuff, it's usually the accuracy builds that just do me good because I'm not like a heavy movement person. And the longer I play this game, the less I want to run around and like sweat by like hard movement. So I just find like accuracy builds benefit me in my current like interest or willingness, you know, in this game. Like usually when new games come out, I'm like all like gung-ho and all that. And as the game gets older, I just kind of get stuck into like, you know, being sentinel, I guess, you know, standing and holding lines and stuff like that, I guess, or whatever. Camping a little bit, I guess. I don't know, whatever, man. It's mainly because, you know, like the game, like that hardcore movement, like it becomes less interesting as the game gets older for me, right? Because I sort of know the lines and stuff like that. The other thing that was kind of funny about this gun was I actually did try to go really heavy with like a muzzle attachment and stuff like that. And I was trying out a few different muzzles that would help control recoil and stuff. And nothing felt really good with the gun. It almost ruined the time to kill for some reason. I didn't try all the muzzles, but the few that I did, it sort of like messed up the time to kill and range and stuff like that, even though it really shouldn't have like done that much damage. Like a lot of the muzzles like decreased the range and velocity, but this gun's got pretty good range and velocity. So like that decrease shouldn't have affected it, but somehow it did. That's why I ended up just sticking with the suppressor. I just felt it was a little bit more consistent as far as time to kill goes. This is the stats for my build. Movement speed's at 5.0 m-s. Yeah, like the bullet velocity is nutty. Like 960 is a really good bullet velocity. And same with the ranges. Like the ranges are really good. So you can take a hit on that. But for some reason, it wasn't feeling good as far as time to kill goes. So I was going to say this a little earlier, but I've been meaning to play COD off stream for a while because I kind of like have bumped up my stream settings to like 2K, right? Which is a little bit more taxing on my connection. So I've been like questioning, like, is it because I'm streaming at that higher quality, you know, requiring more bandwidth for the stream? If that's affecting the Call of Duty like connections, I can assure you it's not. Like all of today morning, like it was just a mixed bag. I got some games that were 40 ping, which was surprising, but then equally I got games that were like 150 plus ping games and like 100 ping games and stuff like that. So I think it's mainly just the connection. Like COD servers are just ass, right? That's just what it is. It's not got anything to do with anything. I have been questioning it though, so I'm kind of glad that I took today to just kind of grind off stream. Because it definitely like put the server like question mark into perspective. And I do think possibly COD servers are ass. Not possibly, very reality-based thoughts there. Yeah, this build is weird for the StG. The stock, I almost didn't want to use this stock because it looks so weird on the gun. It's like unrecognizable as a the StG with the stock, it feels like. But it's a good stock, actually. It does a lot and affects little, kind of thing. Like the drawbacks for the stock are not as bad in comparison to like what it's giving you. So I do actually recommend the stock, even though it looks weird on the StG. It works out good. Yeah, we're definitely not playing that. 11 for 144. Brilliant. Yeah, the game, like, the connections have been all over the place, like, even off stream, like I said. Like, and hit detection and all that stuff was just equally as bad. Even the games that, like, seemed like they were decent connections, there were definitely hit detection issues and stuff like that. And this was, like, just me in my house, literally the only person using the internet at the time for Call of Duty alone. So there was nothing interfering with the connection. Like, there's no question marks, like, maybe this is interfering, maybe that. No. Connection was brilliant today. Like, I mean, as far as my net goes. This is the same bullshit game, huh? Why do they keep putting me in it? Oh, forgot anyway. Like, I mean, whatever, right? I guess. Like, I don't have plans on playing this game, like, excessively this season, so. The connections aren't going to get any better, so be it. This gun's decent, but I wouldn't like say it's amazing, like great for multiplayer. Could be a different story in Warzone. I've heard it's really good in Warzone. Like, sometimes the headshot multiplier is nutty on it. But, like, again, it's a bit inconsistent because I don't know whether it's connection or what. I think the headshot multiplier is, like, useful on this gun. Going for the head. But like I said, I'm not totally certain. I didn't really do the stat nonsense for it. Chicho, don't. Chicho. Just don't bug, okay? Don't bug. Whoa, is this like a glow-in-the-dark thing? It looks so crazy.
Kill confirmed. Kill them and secure their tanks. We have taken the lead. Confirm that one.
Where did this guy go?
Hostile mosquito is online.
This camo's nutty, by the way. It is amazing.
We've secured the lead. The enemy's taken the lead.
Yeah, this camo's bonkers.
The enemy is gaining ground. Move them back. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
This is like one of the best camos, like base camos I've seen. Like I'm actually like interested in like what the zombie camo might be like.
Kill confirmed. Be advised, AO. Clock's ticking.
The fuck.
Confirmed. The enemy is taking the UAV ready to deploy. Mission failed.
This camo is nutty, dude. It's like on par with like event camos and stuff like that. In my opinion. This is what I want to see. That still would be pretty cool if it's that glow effect. Oh my god, it's black too, man. Jeez. Too solid. Even this cam I kind of like. It's like not bad. It's a good color combo. It's weird, but it sort of works. I don't really want to play this map. I want to do the preview a little longer also. Like a 2-second preview. Because I was like admiring the zombie nonsense. I mean, it's too bad I don't really have any interest in jumping into zombies, but this gun might be actually worth the grind. Yeah, also, just heads up, Halo, HCS, one of the majors is going down right now. Some really good drops. Like, the weapon drop, the weapon coding is nutty. It's like something I've always wanted in a, like, weapon camo. I haven't seen it, like, in game yet, but I've seen the previews of it, and it's got, like, a wood finish and stuff like that. It looks really good. Hopefully it looks as good in game. But yeah, I'm gonna have to leave my tablet on, get them drops after the stream. We'll do, I'm gonna try to get the two of these master masteries out of the way. This one and one of the base battle rifles after this. The problem, the reason I'm like so reluctant to do like even the battle rifle and assault rifles now even is like I've realized like I said, the build that I had and used during the initial grind, it's so different from the way I'm playing the game now. I'm just gonna camp it here.
We've taken the lead. On your stick.
You know this map, every iteration of it has had these like really weird head glitches that are just worth sitting on the whole game, right? And every time they remake this map, which they've done a few times over now, they've tried to remove those head glitches. Like, for whatever reason, they hate the head glitches in this map. Fuck it, there's always one somewhere or the other.
Friendly UAV on station.
Oh my god, I missed everything there. That's not good.
Standing by. Covering your six. Stun incoming. Hostile UAV in the area.
No, don't climb. What do I do?
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Recon online. Friendly Overwatch helo inbound. We've secured the lead. Taking the lead. On your six. Eyes up! Enemy field upgrade marked! Counter UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
Yeah, that guy came out. Like, how, man? I don't understand. There's all the teammates in this area and still that guy comes around like that, dude. What the shit?
We've lost the lead. Ready to deploy. Fire. Solid UAV running signals interference. Copy. UAV is on station.
Dude, they're freaking coming out in drones.
Time is half over. Maintain the lead. UAV signal lost. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
See, that dude just ran past teammates, man.
Copy. UAV is on station.
ridiculous, dude.
Mission complete. Good work.
I always thought there was white and black in the game already. Wasn't it always there already? It's a different kind of white. I don't know. This gun's pretty good. I was saying it's... Well, I didn't say it was bad. It is top notch. It is a top notch AR. I don't know if it's the best though. I don't know if I'd categorize it as the best, but it is up there. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good.
Kill confirmed. Eliminate all hostiles in the area. Grab their tags. We've lost the lead. Confirmed that one.
Moving here.
This shit, that's just a random shot that hit me.
Kill confirmed. Hostile moving online.
copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Copy.
Move.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Standing by. Kill confirmed. Counter UAV ready.
Counter UAV exiting the
Confirm that one.
Moving here.
station. Running interference.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Detail standing by. Confirmed.
Solo copy.
Touch one.
Counter UAV is returning to base.
Ready to deploy. Tag secure. The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Enemies here.
Counter UAV is being a fuel. RTB at this time.
The enemy holds the lead. Clock ticking. UAV standing by.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
UAV ready. Confirmed.
Solid copy. Counter UAV is UAV is being a fuel.
Kill confirmed.
What's your mark?
Counter UAV is offline.
Hostile deploy the mosquito. Hostile mosquito is online. Confirm that one.
Moving here.
Oi! I had those shots too, man.
Tag secure. Friendly UAV online.
How are we losing? I still don't fucking understand our team, man.
Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
I'm with you.
Honestly, how the hell did we lose, man?
Return to base.
It is the AR from the Vanguard gunner. StG. I mean, at least it's designed to be the same, but like, I guess, updated version of it. It feels good. It is a good gun. But yeah, this is that World War II gun. Like, it's usually in all the World War II games, the StG. But Sledgehammer's also put it in some of their other games, like Advanced Warfare. The gun was there also. It's got a really cool camo, man. Like, this camo here, it glows in the dark. It's nutty, dude. It looks so cool in game. That red one. It like has this like insane effect in game, dude. It looked really good. How you been, man? How you doing? What's your thoughts on the season? Like the maps and all that? You liking the new maps? You like the cel-shaded variants of the small maps? Yeah. I've heard both are insane. I've heard both are really good for like Warzone. I've heard the SMG is really good too for Warzone. I haven't yet unlocked it. I'm getting to it, I guess. I prioritize the AR because I like the AR. Yeah. You know, I'll tell you though, man, like the weapon inspects for some of the bundles are like insane. Like they've got some really good weapon inspect, like it's really good, like some of them. Like the XRK stalker for one of the bundles, it's got this crazy animation. And then also the fish bundle, the blueprint's got a crazy animation for that also, like weapon preview animation. Like they're going next level with the bundles, but like yeah, it's too late, man. Nothing carrying forward, man. Who cares? Oh my god, what on the earth? Yeah. Either that or allow it to carry forward. Like that XRK bundle, like I would have probably bought it if they dropped it earlier. Because I use that sniper a lot whenever I'm sniping. But yeah, it's too late. Come on, finish him off, man. I peppered him. All you have to do is give him some salt. This guy's got all nails. No, none of this stuff is carrying over. None of it. The only thing that's carrying forward is the Woods Operator skin. From the pre-order. You know, last season, I didn't realize this, but you know the DNA bomb? Like the nuke streak or whatever, but it was the DNA bomb or whatever, right? You could get that. You could get that from streaks. Like your streaks could earn you the DNA bomb. Like, but I don't think you can do that anymore this season. But last season, apparently, you could earn it through streaks. I didn't know that, man. I was close then, man. There's a couple of times I was probably close. But I just didn't bother because I thought you had to earn it with gun. That guy's already got the tier 100 skin. He must have bought it, dude. What a nutter, dude. Oh, yeah. I've died to that. The one that, when you go near it, it shoots up and, like, targets you. Yeah, the drone bomb also, the UAV drone thing, that's pretty OP. Like, I've not bothered using it. Is it a pretty high-end streak? Because it gets a lot of kills, and it stays up for a long time. Both streak things are good. I think out of the down one, I think the cluster bomb is still better. Personally, if like you're gonna go for like one or the other. This one, right? The IMS. I think the cluster is better. It's cheaper too, huh? Yeah, this loitering munition thing, this thing's nasty. It's a pretty high-end streak though, I guess. That stays up so long too. Oh man, I forgot to. Yeah, when that thing goes up, just stay indoors kind of thing. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay inside. Oh, the tune shipment. I mean, the cell shaded shipment. Yeah. It gets me mad, but I'm too lazy to swap. That's the problem with me. It's like, yeah, I'm too, like, set in my ways. It's like, yeah, whatever. But it does piss me off. And I have been tempted. I'm like, man, I'll use it. I'll use it. I feel you, man, on that. But I just, like, get lazy about it and I forget it. I don't use it.
Team deathmatch. Field first to your friendly UAV online.
The fuck was that spawn, man? They didn't kill him. He's still alive. Maybe they did kill him. And I didn't get.
Hostile mosquito is online.
This is another nasty one. Jeez, this is like brutal and shipment, I would think. At least you can see better, man, in this one. I don't really like the art. It's alright. It's good. Dude, these guys are getting wrecked, dude. Poor fellas. Glad I'm not on that side of the game this time around. Usually. Okay.
Mission is complete. Good work.
You know the new bait map, that the spawns are so fucking bad on that. I would actually rather play shipment spawns than the bait spawns, dude. Fuck, that new map bait was so bad spawn wise. It's a cool looking map, but its spawns are really bad. Yard is good as far as like gameplay goes, but it's kind of a boring map. Dude, the new player increase has helped, man. There are better connections at least. I am getting more regularly into better connections. Occasionally they are putting me in some doo-doos, but at least I'm getting into some good connections for the most part. You know, Gunna, you're talking about like when Black Ops 6 drops, do you think you'll still keep playing Warzone or what's the scene there? Are you gonna like switch to multiplayer, go back to multiplayer when Black Ops 6 drops? Because you are mentioning like you do know like there is gonna be carry forward in like Warzone, right? Like you'll still be able to use all the weapons from like Modern Warfare 3, but only in Warzone. So it doesn't carry forward in multiplayer, but it does carry forward in Warzone. If that like helps at all. Because now that you're like super into Warzone and all, like all that stuff carries over there. You can still use the like Modern Warfare 3 weapons, blueprints and everything. It's just multiplayer, it's not gonna.
Deathmatch. Engage and destroy the enemy. All of them.
Yeah. So like, I know you like the bundles and stuff. At least that stuff will still be like available and usable in Warzone. You know, back in the day, these things, these barrels and all, when they blew up, they would kill. Like, if people were standing here close by, those explosions would be enough to kill someone. But now, like, they've, like, nerfed it or something, man, where it doesn't do much damage. So stupid. That's not a real person. I think that's... Oh my god, forget it. Dude is sniping that little corner there. I'll try to wrap. No, fuck. I was checking if they killed that dude in the back. I presume they did.
Friendly UAV on station.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Moving here.
Fuck, man, teammate, you're there, man. Oh my god.
Secure the lead. Hostile mosquito is online. Friendly SAE on the way. We've lost the lead. We have taken the lead. You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
No way.
Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Moving here.
No,
Friendly UAV online. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Hostile mosquito is online.
This sniper is knows his fucking angles a little too well, or something shady.
Hostile UAV in the area. Hostiles in this area.
UAV is being refueled. RTB.
Ay. What a dork.
Counter UAV exiting the AO.
We've secured the lead. Near your position. We've lost the lead.
Teammate.
Enemy UAV active. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. 20 seconds remain. Ten seconds remaining. Mission compromised. We failed.
There's just too many of this rust. There's 3 rust variants in the rotation. So it's almost like, dude, and there are literally 3 in the rotation of the exact same map. This one, the cell shaded one now, and then the normal one. That's nuts. 3 of the exact same map, just variants. I've been saying, like, I really like the variant stuff, but because of like how it duplicates the maps, you sometimes see these like duplicate maps too often because it's one or the other, right? So it like kind of floods the like map pool where you're almost guaranteed to get one of them that have like these duplicates.
Team deathmatch. Your mission is simple. Eliminate them all.
I'm just leaving. I don't want to play this fucking... Dude, this is bullshit, dude. Even DOS House, 2 variants of DOS House, 3 variants of Shipment. Although I think one of the variants of Shipment is no longer in rotation, the original. I think they use the snow map only now. 2 of Stash House. 2 of Terminal. They just dupe mapped like it a little too heavily. Like it was fun at first, but it really has sort of like flooded the playlist. It was a lost game. Like 31 for 85. Game over. I want to do one more. Like I said, battle rifle. One of the base battle rifles. Although I'll probably be miserable doing it. It's a shitty build. All my battle rifle builds are outdated. Maybe I'll do the worst battle rifle and just get it over with. Which one was it? That other one? I don't know what it's called. Broadside or some shit like that. Oh, for fuck's sakes. This I really don't want to play this map. It's so bad. The spawns are so fucking bad on this map. Bait. It's a cool map, but it just plays so poorly, dude. Maybe Domination will be good on it. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I played Dom on it. No. We're back to our 170 ping games, I guess. At least for this one. We had some good games. If I shit the bed on this one, so be it.
Domination. Secure and hold the objective. We cannot lose here.
Fucking teammate, man. He was right in front of you. What the fuck?
Charlie. We've lost Bravo. Charlie secure.
Look, see what I mean? That was our side of the spawn, and fuck.
We're taking Bravo. We secured the lead. Friendly UAV online. Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Bravo. We control 2 objectives. We hold Our counter UAV is active. Enemy took Charlie.
Teammate, please look this way.
We've secured.
What I'm having.
Friendly counter UAV is online.
I'm just doing my job.
Teammate, yeah. Info. Don't push that far up. You're gonna flip, you moron. Ugh.
Enemies taking Alpha. Enemies taking Bravo. We've secured all objectives, but the battle's not over. Friendly UAV on station.
No! Fuck off, man!
We're losing Charlie.
Shit.
Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
That. Was unfortunate, I
Friendly
guess.
UAV online. Securing objective Charlie.
Dude, these guys are fucking pushing too far up. They don't know how to play domination.
We're losing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Well done. Stay vigilant. Alpha.
What the fuck? Who's shooting me? Dude, that was packet burst. Like that, like jitter, like where it kind of like bubbled around.
Friendly SAE
That was packet burst. That wasn't me doing some weird fucking movement.
I'm with you.
We're taking Alpha.
Throwing a stun grenade.
Enemy securing Charlie. Enemies taking Bravo. We control 2 objectives. Losing Charlie. The enemy took Charlie.
No! Fucking check the hole! All your teammates are running past that fool.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
Enemy split.
Oh, teammate.
We've secured 2 objectives. Securing objective Charlie. Securing Bravo. Our counter UAV is active. Hold all objectives.
It's fucking doo-doo connections, man. It's caca connections.
We lost Alpha. Enemy securing Charlie.
Bullshit, man. He wasn't even looking my way when he shot me.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Copy that.
Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Stun grenade out.
Friendly UAV online.
What? The fuck is this, man?
Enemy securing Charlie. They're overwhelmed. Enemy securing Bravo. We're losing Charlie. Objective Charlie is compromised. Getting there, taking Alpha. Securing objective Alpha. Alpha secured. Enemy UAV active. The mission is complete. Good work.
Domination plays a little bit better, but the spawns are still ass. I stand by that. Like they, you know, like Yard on Domination, it plays better, like the spawns and all. It's a little bit more predictable, right? But, I mean, this is obvious. But the biggest problem with this game, like even when, like we were in that scenario, right? Where we were holding them on their side of the spawn and we were doing really well, right? It was still very easy to flip them. Like we needed to hold the whole like circle and not move anywhere beyond that, right? The minute teammates moved a little forward and our spawn became a little open, they started flipping to our side. It's really stupid the way the spawns work in the game. It's just really bad. It's too easy to flip, and for like no reason sometimes they'll flip like they shouldn't be flipping on our side and they'll still flip. It's just moronic, honestly. StG 44 assault rifle, season 5's assault rifle, Mastiff Masteries completed. It's a good gun. It's a good gun. I'll admit it. It is a good gun. I built it for, you know, the Sentinel play style. What can I say, man? The minute I start trying to run around and all, I get eliminated by people who are playing Sentinel. They can't, you know, beat it, join it, some shit like that, right? Fucking gotta play like that, I guess, in this game to just do well sometimes, I guess. Otherwise, it's just too annoying. It gets frustrating. See, the sad part about playing like that is there are games where like people are running around and you can enjoy yourself, right? It's like, yeah, everyone's running around. But you never know when those games are going to happen, right? So more times than not, you better off just being that idiot who's going to just camp. Because if you're the one trying to run around, the bulk of your games, you're just going to get slaughtered by people like hiding head glitches and just camping. So there's no winning in this situation, right? Like, no matter what you do, someone's gonna ruin the fun for it. Whatever, man. Whatever. This is how you gotta play this game, only. You wanna do well. Be a dork like me and play like that. Otherwise, you will suffer. Yeah, the gun's good though. It's fun. I do think there is like some value to headshots for sure. But like I said, it was inconsistent with what was like. Sometimes like I'd hit a headshot and it felt like I was dropping them super fast. Like it was nutty how fast they were going down. And other times I'd feel like I'm hitting like almost like I'd hit the headshot and I'd be like, okay, that should be a pretty fast time to kill, but it wouldn't be. So you need to just keep firing and firing, and it doesn't seem to be like enough for some reason. So yeah, I don't know what was causing that inconsistency. And the other thing that like threw me off was, like I said, when I tried out that a couple of the muzzles, because I was like, you know, who cares about the suppressor? I was like, let me just use a muzzle to make it even more laser-like. It was affecting the time to kill for some reason. Like it wasn't half as good. I don't know what was the reason behind that. I mean, there are a few more muzzles that I would have liked to try, but like after trying a couple of them, and I was like, man, this is not working out too well. Whereas I felt more consistent time to kill when I had my suppressor on and stuff like that. So I just stuck with that. And I mean, it's a good build. It is a good build. It's easy to use. Definitely don't want to be rushing too much with it, but it works out. Works out for the way the game plays out for the most part. StG completed. Again, I'm so weirded out by the stock, but that stock is really like beneficial. It's got a lot of like good pros, it feels like, and the cons aren't half as hefty, you know? Like, yeah, see, you got like a good chunky gun kick control, good chunky recoil, firing aim stability, and it's all just minor hits to sprint to fire, ADS, and hip fire, right? And then you look at the other stuff, it's not as chunky or like stuff, but you're taking extra hits. I think this one's bugged out. It's supposed to be sprint to fire time, not just aim down sights, aim down sights. I think there's supposed to be a sprint to fire instead of one of those aim down sights. But yeah, just a good stock, honestly, for the gun, it felt. I also considered the 40 round mag, but I felt like the 30 round was more than enough. So I just ended up using it on like armor piercing rounds, because that tends to also make things a little bit more consistent. Yeah, that's my thoughts. This is an amazing camo, dude. Like, I wasn't expecting the way it looked in game. Like, I don't know if that was like a visual bug or if that's how it's supposed to look, but it looked really good in game. And yeah, similar camo in zombies, and then also like the alternate to white, black, solid color. So it might be actually a gun that you might want to take into zombies and level up and get some of those camos for your collection if you're into that stuff. Again, I think Gunner hit the nail on the head though. Like, you know, none of this stuff is carrying forward. So we'll only get to enjoy it for a little bit more time, and then time to move on kind of thing. Unless you're a Warzone player, then you can still use this stuff in Warzone, continue utilizing it. And also just bonus factors with at least the, you know, weapon grind system in this game. Those base camos, they can be utilized on any weapon, right? So that kind of like really interesting red camo, like with the lines glowing in the dark and all that funkiness, you can put that on any weapon you like once you've unlocked it. So, I mean, there's that value. But, yeah, unfortunately, no carry forward. I'm a dork and a nerd too, Gunner, man. I'm a super dork and a super nerd. But if I, like, when I call out someone being a nerd and all, if I'm calling someone else, like one of those like enemies as nerds, that's a true insult. A nerd calling a nerd a nerd. Let's see, man. I think that this one, I'll show you the bundles if it's in the store. 1 minute. It's not. No, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, it's not yet in the store. But there's going to be a couple of like bundles with blueprints with very cool weapon animation previews. It's not in the store yet. That's it for today. I will do a second stream most likely. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Gunnar, thank you for chilling with me and chatting me up. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye. Yeah, I enjoyed grinding out the StG. I wasn't expecting, but I think a combination of new player base thanks to the Xbox Game Pass and a fun assault rifle, I actually enjoyed playing.